What's up, guys? Was checking in again, and as you can see, I'm next to my pool here, and there's something missing. It's my filter, obviously. So I have an Intex Summer Escape or Polygroup Summer Escape. Yeah, it's one of them Intex pool type pools, 16-foot round, you know, whatever. Got the solar cover on there. But that's the type of pool I got, and I have the filter here. And about 2 weeks ago, I think, it started sounding like there was rocks in the filter. Turned the pump on, and it's like, you know, like I said, it sounded like it was grinding rocks. So, you know, obviously something was wrong. So I did some, you know, looked into it a little bit, and then I decided to take it apart, you know, because I don't have a warranty. Then these don't come with warranties or anything crazy like that. But you know, so it's a simple pump. You know, it just moves the water. It can't be that complicated. Well, come to find out, it's not. So I'm going to show you here what I found, what I discovered, and I did a makeshift. Well, I attempted to do a makeshift fix and it didn't work. I'm going to show you that too. So basically, here we go. So here's what you got, and this is what the type of filter I have is an upgrade. This particular filter is an upgraded filter from the one that comes with it. The one that comes with it's just the single canister with the motor down the bottom. I think I actually still have it in my shed, but that broke last year. And this thing is cheap. It was cheap. It didn't move the water enough anyway. I think it was, you know, in my opinion, I think it's a little underrated for that size pool. So I upgraded to this, and you know, the pump housing and then the filter housing. I don't know if the model number is on here. No, it doesn't appear to be on here. But basically, it's like the one up model from the original. This is a 1,500 gallon. Per I think it's per minute. No, it's got to be per hour. 15 gallon, 100 gallon an hour unit. So kind of a little bit of an overkill for that, but it works. This works great when it's working. So anyway, so getting right into it. So you got the back plate. Oops. You got the back plate here, and you've got the 4 screws. I already took them out, obviously. You pop them out. This pops off. Then for my particular unit, I've got a little center screw, holds this plate on here, and this has a suction, a little bit of a suction, and basically, because it has an O-ring, as you can see right there, and that's your intake. All right, so set that aside, and there is your impeller in there, and this is the piece that kind of holds the impeller. And so I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I got a little water left in there, but I'm going to go ahead and take this off. It's 4 screws right here, and I will tell you that these screws, there's a plastic bracket behind here. I'm going to show you in a minute. There is nuts that are slipped in from the top, obviously on the top, and from the bottom on the bottom. So if you have this thing sitting up like this and you're taking it apart, those nuts will fall out of here. That's why I have it laying down like this. So I'll be right back. I'm going to take them screws out and I'll show you what I mean. Alright guys, I'm back. So I got the screws out. This just comes off. So as you can see, I did a little makeshift job here. Oop, too close. That's actually an aluminum roofing screw that I grinded down. Try to replace that shaft. So just as a little history or a little informative part of this. So the shaft that comes with this, that fits into here. So let me take this out real quick. Alright, so the shaft, this is that aluminum screw, like I said. The shaft that comes in here and runs down the center of this impeller. Yeah, see, and I took a nail. Can't really see it there. You can see the end of the nail right there. Go ahead and push that out. See if I can get a hold of that. Sorry about that. And I used a steel nail because so that would have rusted anyway. But so here's your impeller. It's a magnetic motor is how this runs. So this is a magnet. This has got a little tiny weight to it, you know. It's a magnet. And this is a magnetic motor. So I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm assuming that the magnets spin when this turns on, causing this to spin, or vice versa. I don't know. But anyway, so the original piece, I might actually have it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hang tight. Alright, so I found the original piece, the original shaft, and this is it right here. So as you can see, it's tapered at the end, and it looks like it actually was made that way, and both ends were like that as far as I could tell. It broke here, obviously, because it's supposed to be about almost 3¼ inches, a little bit more than 3¼ inches long, but it broke. And so, like I said, this appears to be made out of like ceramic. It's hard, but it's brittle, and that's obviously why it snapped. So so what I did was, I only found one video on this exact particular problem with this filter. So what I did when there was a comment below on that particular video that said aluminum, you can replace it with aluminum, which, boom, that's what I have right here. Piece of bar stock, aluminum bar stock, cut down to 4.25 millimeters in diameter and 3.3 or 8 centimeters. Now 3.3 is not equal to 8 centimeters. So the person I had that made this made it bigger, just in case, because we can always cut it down. So that's that. And here's the fitment right here. So let me see if I can grab the motor, and without being too much of a close-up, I'm going to put the camera down. Sorry about the shakiness. Whoops. Alright, so we have the motor, and then we have the shaft. Pray for fit, and yes, so there we go. Now I'm not sure if that is going to be long enough, but we'll be able to tell here in a minute. So that's what we're working with there. Just take that back out for a second. So this is the magnetic part, obviously, you can see that. That's holding on to the screwdriver pretty dang good. So, anyway. Alright, grab you back up. So, what you can't see, at least, well, I don't know if it'll come through on the video, but similar to this, right here, you see this black piece. It's a little rubber, we'll call it a boot. It's a little rubber boot. And then there's also one down in here, which is where I'm going to insert the aluminum shaft first, and we'll see if I can do that right now. Alright, so we're bottomed out there, and then what I'm going to go ahead and do is put that back in, and as you can see, that does have quite a bit of a suction when I'll do that again for you, because just to make sure you can see that. So you line it up obviously on the shaft, and it sucks down in there. So now I'm hoping that this part will make contact with that. That's kind of, it's not that long. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that was that. Hopefully that's my problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing back together. Get right back to you guys. Catch you in a minute. Alright guys, back with you here. Now, as you can see, I still have the back off the filter because I just went over to the pool, hooked it up, and it actually accidentally turned on before I got water through it, which really doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It should be able to briefly operate without water. Obviously, it's not good with it. It's probably not good with it for it, but yeah. So it didn't work. The shaft appears to have worked. However, I think I have a different problem. Obviously, it's fun discovering that on when you're making a YouTube video. But I think my impeller, something might be wrong with my impeller, because as you can see, it's going to be loud. Sorry. So that is not spinning too good. That's just vibrating. So I think something might be wrong with the magnets that are inside the impeller, and we may be purchasing a new impeller. But I'm going to see if I can make it work. I'm trying to take the pool down, actually, so it doesn't really matter this year. But I hope you guys got some informative information, or this video was informative, rather, at least about the shaft and replacing that. And now we're going to be replacing the impeller. That's just a simple swap out as well. So thanks for watching. I appreciate any comments, of course. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, see ya.